Jai Shri Mataji. There is a request for a demo on Alankar 6 that was given to you last Saturday. So I'm gonna demo to you all the 7 Alankar. The first one is C major. I have given you this on the first day of the class. This is C major. Okay, now D major have F sharp and C sharp. Alright, next E major. E major has F sharp, G sharp, C sharp, and D sharp. Okay, next is F major. F major have only B flat. Okay, I've started with the thumb, which is number 1, and then I ended up with the 4th finger on B flat. You can also start 2, which is what was given earlier. Okay, whichever you are comfortable. Next is G major. Now G major has F sharp. Okay, now A major has C sharp, F sharp, and G sharp. And I'm going to start it low here, because if I start here, it's going to be very high up here, right? So I'm gonna start low. It has a C sharp, F sharp, and G sharp. Okay, Auntie Katie highlighted that I didn't put the dot. Actually, I did, but it didn't appear on my presentation that day. I checked the PDF file. The dot is actually there, so we start 1 octave lower instead of here, because you end up here, which is very high and shrieking sound, sharp, very sharp sound. And the last one is B major. B major, I'm also starting here 1 octave lower. It's a lower B instead of the high B, because you will end up here. Okay, so it's actually a low B. There's a dot which is missing from the presentation that day, but it's actually there in the PDF. B major has C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, and A sharp. Okay, Auntie Katie also highlighted that when she played all these scales, major scales as we call it, it actually, the melody is the same. If you listen to it carefully, you try playing it again, the melody of all these scales are the same. It's just that they are at different keys. So this is how you can play bhajans on any note, as long as you can change the scale accordingly. Okay, so this is the demo for Alankar 6. I hope this is clear enough for you. Just to remind you again, to refresh your memory, like you see, D major have F sharp and C sharp. This is what in the piano they have fixed it, that D major only have F sharp and C sharp, although F sharp here is also called a G flat, but they don't call it G flat, they call it F sharp. And C sharp here is also a D flat, but they don't call it D flat. So D major is F sharp and C sharp. They don't call it a G flat and a D flat. This is because Western music is very strict and rigid. The scales are named as such, and the sharps and flats are fixed. But that is just the name for you. If you want to play it, you just know that sharp is the next note on the right side, and flat is the next note on the left side. Okay, so that's all for now. Hope this explains everything. Bye.